Raya.
And I'm Brandon.
And you're watching
More Love with R&B.
Why? And I guess today we are coming at you with another video.
Yes, we are asking you a question.
Like we always do.
Am I gonna ask the question, or are you gonna ask the question?
What is it? I can ask.
I'll ask the question.
Okay, ask the question.
Is it okay to sleep in separate beds
As a married couple.
as a married couple? I mean, clearly that's what we're talking about here.
Clearly.
As a married couple, is it okay to sleep in separate beds? Now, I'll be honest with you. What was that? Shucking and driving here. So I'll be honest, I'll say many moons ago, definitely some years ago, we would have asked this question, we would have been asked this question, and we would have answered it.
That's ridiculous. Sleep in separate beds? Are you crazy? Are you even married? Who does that?
Like, that's how we would have responded if somebody would ask that. Hey, would you guys like to sleep in separate beds? We'd have been like, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm going to sleep in the same bed with my wife. Now, we all know the pros to sleeping in the same bed with your spouse. Okay? Don't we, boo?
Yeah, we did.
Yes. However, after some time, after some experience, we have learned that there may be reasons why people choose to sleep in separate beds. Why married couples might choose to sleep in separate beds.
Yeah.
So the first thing we'll say is a lot of people need rest. Like for myself, I wake up super early. A lot of people wake up super early to go to work or go to the gym and then go to work. And so it's very important that you get your rest, that you go to bed at a certain time, that you wake up at a certain time so that the body can be replenished, right? However, some people have spouses, and we're not gonna name no names, and don't be watching this with your spouse and looking at them sideways like, Some people snore and toss and turn, and it just makes it impossible for your spouse to get a decent night's sleep. So if you're the spouse that has to get up early, and oh my gosh, you have a spouse that like hits and moves and does all this stuff and like rolls over and
talks in their sleep.
And talks and laugh. Like, people laugh in their sleep? Really? We're gonna do that right now? Is that what we're gonna do right now? There's sometimes that you have people that do all that stuff, and it makes it really hard for the other person to get to sleep.
Yeah.
So for that reason, some people might choose to sleep in separate beds.
Yep. Another reason why some may choose to sleep in a separate bed is because of health issues. There are some people who can't sleep laying back. There are some people that have sleep apnea and they need to sleep sitting up, or whatever, and they need to sleep like in a chair, like on a sofa. There's some pregnant women who just don't feel comfortable sleeping in a bed. You know, once they get like really big, they might have to like lounge or like lay on a sofa. So like maybe the last couple of months of their pregnancy, they may have to sleep up. And so for them, you know, like if somebody has surgery or just whatever the case may be, for a short period of time, it may be wise for them to choose to have different sleeping arrangements. Also, like Brandon pointed out, some people may have different work schedules, and because of that, they may have different sleep schedules. So there may be people who work the graveyard shift, and so they wake up and they have to go to work really, really late in the night, or they have to sleep, whatever the case may be. Their sleeping arrangements are completely different, and if they slept at the same time with their spouse, waking up or going to sleep could wake up their spouse.
Yes.
And cause them to not be able to fall back asleep once that movement and whatever happens. And so because of that, they may say, you know what? During the week when you have to work, let's just sleep in different rooms or different beds.
Agreed. So the last thing we're gonna say is something that we kind of always say. So we're gonna make it more plain. You good?
I am, thanks.
We're gonna make it as plain as we can. And this is our number 4 tip that we're gonna give to you. And it goes a little something like this. Do what works for you. That's it. Do what works for you. Do what works for you.
He said you.
You gotta do what works for you.
That's as plain as he can make it.
That's as plain as I can make it. And basically, last thing we'll say is, when it comes to doing what works for you, is you need to sit down with your spouse and y'all need to have a conversation and say, what are we okay with? Because you will get some people to give you some advice that tell you, how dare you sleep in the same bed? You toss and turn, you snore, you kick, and you do. Y'all gotta get in separate beds. And you might be like, oh, but I don't want to be without my baby. Or you might have somebody that tells you, you know your marriage will suffer if you sleep in separate beds. Suffering is all that's gonna come to you if you sleep in separate beds. And so you kind of gotta take all that, bring it in, talk to your spouse, and say, what do we want to do? And be okay with that.
Absolutely.
And then your marriage will strive.
Yay!
We hope you liked this video.
Yeah.
If you did, give it a thumbs up.
Yes, please.
And let us know if you have any problems. Some of y'all might be sleeping in the same bed, but you wouldn't have any problems sleeping in separate beds. Let us know what your situation is.
Yes,
and
please.
Put that in the comments.
Yes, please share. And also, if you have been enjoying our videos, please don't forget, if you haven't already,
to subscribe.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, thank you guys for watching.
Bye.